that the Bible warns us about false teachers from beginning to end. There have always been, and there always will be, false religious leaders who operate for Satan. They operate out of the kingdom of darkness, but they operate as if they are messengers from God. In the 20th chapter of the book of Acts, the Apostle Paul met with the Ephesian elders, and he said to them this, "I have not ceased to warn you night and day with tears for 3 years." Warning you about what? Savage wolves who will come in, not sparing the flock, and of your own selves, perverse men who will arise to do destruction with their heretical teaching, is the implication. Expect it from the outside and from the inside. In 2 Corinthians chapter 11, verses 13 to 15, the Apostle Paul said that Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. That is to say, he comes as if he represents God. So don't be surprised if his messengers are also disguised as angels of light. False teachers robe themselves in the garments of God. They want people to believe that they represent God, that they know God, that they have insights into spirituality and divine truth and divine wisdom, even though they are the emissaries of hell itself. The Apostle Paul, in writing to Timothy, helping him to understand ministry in the church, said this in 1 Timothy 4, the Spirit explicitly says that in later times, these times, some will fall away from the faith, paying attention to deceitful spirits and doctrines of demons by means of the hypocrisy of liars. Demon doctrine energized by demon spirits in hypocritical false teachers who lie. Peter, 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 1 says, "False prophets also arose among the people, just as there will also be false teachers among you, who will secretly introduce destructive heresies. They will bring swift destruction upon themselves. Many will follow their sensuality. Because of them, the way of truth will be maligned. In their greed, they will exploit you with false words. Their judgment from long ago is not idle. Their destruction is not asleep." And you remember, of course, the words of Jude. "I make every effort to write to you about our common salvation, but I felt the necessity to write to you appealing that you contend earnestly for the faith." Why? "For certain persons have crept in unnoticed, who were long beforehand marked out for this condemnation, ungodly persons who turn the grace of our God into licentiousness and deny the only Master and Lord Jesus Christ." Beware, beware, beware of false teachers. As we read in 1 John chapter 2, there are many antichrists. They are everywhere, and you who know the truth must protect yourselves from them.